Quinton Reviews. I will be voting for Quinton Reviews.
This is a message for my YouTube viewers. Vote. 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 Vote right now in the poll being conducted in the Just Jargon community tab linked below. Vote because the winner of this poll will become the canonical president of YouTube. Because they will. Vote like YouTube needs a new leader. Because it does. Vote like the world's biggest YouTuber will harmlessly make fun of a giant corporate entity, and that doing so is petty, because it is. Vote like this same YouTuber will actually interact with controversial figures, because he does. Vote because this behavior won't go unpunished, because it can't. Vote for people like Quinton, who righteously reject the philosophy of engaging with those he disagrees with, and will actively renounce these individuals from his audience. Because that's good. Vote because those you disagree with have no right to hold the beliefs that they do while still being a part of your apolitical fan base, because they don't. Vote because it's wrong to humanize these people, because it is. For the past several years, Quinton has strived to make YouTube better by reviewing movies among other things, but in this election, he will focus his efforts on the safety of this entire website. In the time before his campaign, Quinton's justified self-righteousness bubbled up in countless reviews. He, a virtuous underdog in a world full of racism, sexism, and cherry-picked articles, managed to climb his way up to the top by making completely apolitical content, and now he intends to use his following for good. Because everybody knows it's a YouTuber's right, no, responsibility, to amplify their political messages by one-sidedly venting to their audience. Vote. Vote as if randomly inserting politics where they wouldn't otherwise be somehow makes sense, because it does.
So, here's the thing. I fucking hate Trump. He embarrasses me every day. He makes us all look like backwards idiots, and frankly, the fact that he got elected means that we probably are all backwards idiots. He's ruining people's lives. He's making horrible racist decisions, which are probably going to have long-lasting repercussions long after he's out of office. Overall, I would be a much happier person if we found a way to deport him from every position of power that he has ever had.
Vote as if all the offhand political comments this man makes are self-evident, because they are. Vote as if the political opinions of any random neckbearder on the internet matter. Wait, hold on, sorry, I messed that up. Vote as if the political opinions of this random neckbearder on the internet matter, because they do. Vote as if having a following gives meaning to a person's words on completely unrelated topics, because it does. Vote as if making mediocre movie reviews makes Quinton's political opinions more valuable than the people he actively shuts out from his channel, because it obviously does. Vote. Vote because this man struck down countless 12-year-olds everywhere by making a video in opposition to the public menace that is PewDiePie, whose desire to retain the top spot on YouTube was petty.
In the last month or so, PewDiePie and this guy called Mr. Beast have been openly campaigning against T-Series. They've spread a lot of theories about sub-botting, and they've been taking out billboards, and... honestly, this whole thing is just kind of sad.
Well, I mean, Quinton deleted the video later, but whatever. Vote because in addition to PewDiePie, another literal Nazi by the name of Jonathan Tron is running in this election, and the devastating truth is that this deplorable man has taken the lead. Vote because we can't allow such a person to control YouTube administration. Vote for Quinton because we need literally anyone else. Vote because Quinton considers this man to be racist, and will try to wiggle in jabs with him in unrelated videos.
Saying that every angry gamer is trying to be James Rolfe is like saying that every racist gamer is trying to be JonTron.
You slipped it right in. I can't believe how smart you were for writing that.
Vote for Hillary Quinton, because he says Orange Man bad, and you should believe him, because Fat Man good. Go to the Just Jargon community tab right now, and cast your vote for Quinton today. Vote. Fucking assholes.
Anyways, I guess the too long didn't watch this video is subscribe to T-Series.
Love it. Keep doing it. Keep it up. Keep it up, bro. You're the best.